opportunity to get a lot of damage down. Q going to connect, and Zeus will be taken down. That is first blood. Gold card not enough to hold him in place. To die to the turret. And this
They know though.
Yeah, Faker in position as well. Okay, Showmaker gonna spot Faker. Emperor's Divide's gonna push him under the turret. Spirit Rush has to be employed. And now, Ona trying to get some work done here onto Lucid, but it is just a fight for the campers. There's the flash in! Okay, Gumayusi gonna get all of those sticks thrown into him. And the Ren does come down. The Ignite still taking the bailout. They didn't wait quite long enough, but aiming, he might be able to get it, and there it is. Now Carrier running for the hills, but he will make it to the safety of his turret. A 1-for-1 here in the easily, especially with Lucid here as well.
They don't know that yet.
Yeah, Shattering Strike to connect onto Gumayusi here, who's a bit disconnected. Crashdown to come through as well. He's now aiming very slowly, trying to dance around this fight. In goes Kellen with the Fate's Call, as the pushback with the Heroic Charge is gorgeous. And now Showmaker getting amongst it. The Spirit Rush working out as Gumayusi desperately trying to hunt down Kellen. He'll find it, but he will die immediately. And trading support for AD carry generally not exactly something you'd say is worth.
Aiming also getting further ahead.
Full vision available for T1.
Chun fight Zeus will be a little bit behind the play, even with his ult.
Yeah, and there's an equalizer not available for King, and still does not matter. DK now. Ooh, handshake just barely going wide. Dangerous moments, and it's an Infernal Soul. That's a much
time that the objective is started. T1 spots him. And they're like, we can't actually make our way over. His owner is here.
Yeah, Heroic Charge onto Kellen actually finds a lot of value. He's going to get that knockup. Magnus Storm comes in. Lucid going to come on back. And now Showmaker has teleported forward. Ono is burning down. He's got the bailout, but look at the AoE. It is disgusting. Gumayusi once again going completely ham. As Faker going to get missed by that one. Zeus moving up. Remember, there is no rumble. But it's a 2 versus 4, so probably...
Oh, by the way, identifies, I'm not autoing anyway. I might as well get steel caps.
Yep.
A lot of mercs in general here on the side of DK.
Oh no.
Gonna be the second Drake. By itself, not enough if it was Soul Point, but T1 have been mega consistent in getting at least a single dragon.
Towards these minions. He's trying to clear them out as best he can, but this one's down extraordinarily low. Gumayusi does have arrow at the ready, but still, the inner turret just going to be taken. The Gragas on the top side of the map.
Oh, yeah.
But I think Kingen is still having an absolutely fantastic performance.
These answers, unfortunately, but it is not enough just yet. This mid lane turret needs to fall.
Arrow going to connect here onto the Showmaker, who does make it out. Emperor's Divide's going to connect as well. Showmaker will be taken down, aiming. Gets off the Fate's Call, so they're not going to lose too much more, but that is a very key pick.
Showmaker not having flash is going to mean more. Yeah, I love this from DK. We've seen them just give up these objectives so many times. Just start it up, although as I say that, they immediately peel off because of the ult.
Yep. A lot of vision available here with the Destiny, and now Kingen going to have to flash to get himself out of the way of this. And Equalizer, it goes down, but they are just going to chain CC him to death. Showmaker tried to get over there, but it's not going to work out. And now the Blast Cone gets T1 completely formed back up again. That charm, absolutely amazing, but there is the Dragon going over. It's Faker that secures it. Exhaust onto Showmaker. He's still very dangerous, but he doesn't find the charm. And the Rel will go down. Lucid is super dead. He will be taken out here by Faker, and T1 once again find a team fight here at about 21-something minutes in the game. Not sure.
Heartbreaking moment for DK.
Yeah, they played out the early game, just not quite able to build that snowball large enough.
That's going to be Nash.
Yeah, Baron going to be secured here. So 1,500 on the clock as far as that Red Bull Baron power play is concerned. Showmaker was looking for some exit kills. Just think it's going to be so difficult as he doesn't quite find anything at all, really. And he's just going to be taken down.
They're still going.
Yeah, Kellen going in now. He'll be hit by an arrow. There's an equalizer. That's going to do a fair bit of work. The Fate's Call comes down. They at least get the Twisted Fate. Kellen going to have to try and canter his way out. And it's a 1-for-1 in the end. Gold hasn't really...
but it's not going to be enough to stop T1. This Rebel Baron power play still going to lead. But if they can keep the inhibs alive, they might still look for a Hail Mary fight.
Might still stand a chance. The arrow is going to go wide. Equalizer goes down. I mean, it's a lot of AoE damage, but there are not a lot of members of DK in this area. They'll do a fair bit of work. Showmaker now trying to get in there. Lucid off to the side. He'll connect a Q. But with a Poppy in the area, you just cannot go in with a Resonating Strike. Safeguard to try and get Lucid out of there. And Showmaker, he's down to about 400. He needs to go back to base.
And this has been the story of today. Kellen most notably, but just members of DK being slid out of position, getting collapsed on, and then, okay, I guess we fight. I guess we have to do it. And it not working out even remotely. That's 2 more kills going over.
Aiming and Lucid now looking
Flash. They're going to give up this turret anyway, but the inhib, I think, is really big. Can't let that one fall. Look how respectful Zeus is playing.
Yeah, he's going to play back. Doesn't have the Baron himself. Certainly good news. Does mean that DK can get the push down, but T1, they are definitely taking this inhibitor. Or at least, no, he is doing damage. And okay, into the backline goes Lucid. And then out of the backline goes Lucid, and he's now hit by an arrow. Fate's call, as DK know that they need to start this fight. Faker, he finds the rumble with the Emperor's Divide, but Showmaker's also going to be able to take down the Twisted Fate. Look at these health bars, they're so low on DK's side. It's only Showmaker that still has any fight left in him. Still, it is a 1.
At the end there, and you see him.
I didn't even notice him die, I'm not going to lie.
Head in his hands. I think was trying to maybe turn it with a...
Says, okay, Zeus.
Oh,
walk in. There it is, the engage, and Zeus is just going to be taken down. So T1 once again have to deal with without their Twisted Fate. I still think that it's multiple turrets going to be traded for the TF.
It's going to be mid-inhib at least, but they're going to look for the exact same play.
Yeah, no, it is. It's
look at the long flank!
Yeah.
DK
going to come on through, and now the Destiny has dissipated. Zeus now looking for that flank himself. Kellen taking 50% down as Faker. He's going to get himself out of there. It should be the Drake. A possibility. The secure for Owner, and they deny the soul. And now, can they actually win the fight as well as everyone's in the Thunderdome? Lucid is going to try and kick away the Azir, the equalizer, just not doing quite as much as it wants to do, and he's stuck inside the pit with nowhere to go. And DK, they're now going to get flanked by Faker. He finds 2 with the Emperor's Divide, and that is going to be that. That will be the 3-0 as welcome back T1. They will go to the lower bracket final in Jumshill next weekend.
DK, they had an incredible series against Gen G, but it seems like tonight that magic remains only in place when they face that team. T1, dispatch of them in